Hey, welcome back to my channel. I thought it was a great time for an introduction now that we are a little bit more settled in. My name is Jody and my husband's name is Julian. We have two boys and I homeschool my oldest. He is in 6th grade. My youngest is in kindergarten and he goes to a private school. I work from home for a family company, and I'm so blessed to be able to work from home and still be a mom and homemaker. We do have some animals. We have 3 mini donkeys. They're older in their age, but they are the sweetest. We also have a duck, some chickens, and 2 kuni pigs. We haven't moved them over yet, so that'll be probably in a couple weeks when we're finished up with their fencing. But we currently live on 17 acres and purchased this land in December of last year. Moved in this home about 2 weeks ago. So we still have some work to do on the house, like some trim and painting and caulking, a lot of painting, some exterior doors, interior doors, and trim and all that. But we're just happy to be moved in, and it makes it a lot easier with not having to commute back and forth from our other house to this one right after work. And it was just, it was a lot, and we're just glad that that part is done and that we're in now. We can work on it as we're here. So I'm going to give a little bit of a backstory for y'all. We used to live in the outskirts of town around 3 years ago. Julian has always wanted to live kind of in the countryside on some acreage. We really didn't know what we wanted, but we sold our house there and purchased a camper. So we lived in that for about a year and 3 months. That was a very challenging time, but it was also a good, just a learning experience, a learning curve. It was fun for the boys. We lived very simple and outdoors a lot of the time, but we didn't really find what we wanted, and some things just didn't work out for us, the properties that we looked at. So we sold our camper, and then we lived in a rental property. So we lived in some rental, actually 2 different rental properties, and we didn't know if we wanted to stay local or move away because we just couldn't find what we wanted around here. So in the meantime, I actually just started this YouTube channel, and just kind of to document glimpses of our life and be able to look back and remember, the different seasons that we lived in. And so we were doing that, and then my dad called me one day and found this piece of property that came up for sale. It was for sale by owner. It was just a sign outside on the road, and we decided to call them up, and he gave us permission to go out and look at it, and we loved it. And we made him an offer, and he accepted it, and here we are 1 year later. It's honestly been amazing how things just fall into place when it's meant to be. It took a lot of patience and prayers, the in between, the unknown, what was ahead of us those last couple years. But we're so happy with where we're at, and we're looking forward to expanding our little homestead. It's very small right now. We have lots of dreams and a lot of work in our future. I'm hoping to get a garden going in this spring, although I am not a seasoned gardener, so it will be a big learning experience for us. So I've been actually seeing this vacuum mop on other YouTube accounts that I've been watching, and I made the purchase on Amazon Prime Day. I knew I'm going to have a lot of wood floors to clean, and I absolutely love it. It works so good, and I use it all the time. It's not hard to clean out the little containers. I just dump it in the toilet and rinse it out and put it, and it self-cleans. When I put it back on the base, it cleans and spins the brush. But yeah, I love it. It's the Tineco. I'm not really sure what version I have. I'd have to look that up, but yeah, I feel like it was definitely worth it. I know some of you with little boys know what this little extra cleaning around the base of the toilet is all about, but I'm happy to do it. Someday I know I won't have that anymore when they're older. But thanks so much for taking the time and watching my videos. I really appreciate y'all. And if you want to leave me a comment, and I'd love to hear a little bit about yourself as well. But yeah, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Bye.